పవన్ కళ్యాణ్కి యూత్లో ఎలాంటి క్రేజ్ ఉందో ప్రత్యేకంగా చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. సినిమా హీరోగా కోట్లాది మంది అభిమానులను సొంతం చేసుకున్న స్టార్గా ఓవైపు, మార్పు కోసం రాజకీయాల్లో చేస్తున్న పోరాటం మరోవైపు. తనకు రెండు ముఖ్యమే అంటారు పవన్ కళ్యాణ్. సినిమా తనకు జన్మనిస్తే ఇచ్చిన జన్మను సార్థకం చేసుకోవడానికి, 10 మందికి ఉపయోగపడేలా జీవితాన్ని మలుచుకోవడానికే రాజకీయాల్లోకి వచ్చానని పవన్ పలుమార్లు పేర్కొన్నారు. ఇక తాజాగా వరంగల్ ఎన్ఐటీలో నిర్వహించిన స్ప్రింగ్ ఫ్రీ 2023 కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా హాజరై పవన్ చేసిన ప్రసంగం ఎంతో హుందాగా, నీడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆర్ అన్నట్లుగా ఉంది. జీవితం అంటేనే ఆటుపోట్లని, తాను కూడా ఎన్నో కష్టనష్టాలను ఎదుర్కొన్నానని, ఒక దశలో దేశం విడిచిపోవాలని డిసైడ్ అయ్యానని, కానీ ఎంతో అంతర్మథనం తర్వాత చావైనా బతుకైనా ఇక్కడే అని నిర్ణయానికి వచ్చానని పవన్ తన జీవితానుభవాలను విద్యార్థులతో పంచుకున్నారు.
I'm a mad, committed patriot. I'm in love with my nation. I'm in love with my linguistic differences. I'm in love with our country's cultural identities. With all this, I want to do something. When I grow up, I want to do some kind of contribution to my nation. But I was very disappointed the way society and politics function. So by the time I did a film called Kushi, I was very disappointed and depressed. I thought I want to do something for my nation, for my society. But I said, sad man, I can't do any damn thing. All the development, all the change happens in cinema. Even if I want to do something, a little trivial help to someone, there's so many obstacles. Whatever the systems doesn't allow me to do. I was so tired, I was so irritated with my own self and the society around me. And like anyone else, even I was also blaming the society. And I said, I want to migrate to New Zealand. I shot my few songs in New Zealand for Kushi film. I like that country. I want to migrate to that country. And if you pay somewhere around 50 lakhs to 1 crore, you could migrate that point of time. I don't know right now what is the procedure. I got my immigration papers. And I kept it for 1 month. Every day I look, I want to put a signature, I want to send it, I want to leave this country. And only I'll come for work, because the reason is, and I'm the same guy with my kind of anthem. I said, ye mera jahan, ye mera ghar, ye mera ashya, ye meri dunya. And I was the one with such a fervor and commitment. I got it written and I performed. But I'm the same guy who wanted to migrate. And something asked me inside, it is a society who made you for what you are. And today you are seeking your selfishness. After making a name, you want to run away from your responsibilities. And my conscience killed me. So I tore the papers. I stayed within my country. And I'm serving my country within my own way. నా దేశం అనుకున్నాను, పారిపోలేదు, న్యూజిలాండ్కి వెళ్ళలేదు. కష్టమో నష్టమో నా దేశంలోనే ఉండాలని నేను అనుకున్నాను, పారిపోలేదు. And I want to serve. So my thought is, it's about how many people made me, how much hard work went in making a film or doing something, got me educated, my parents and everything. It is this nation, this society, which gave me all this. So I decided that I would never run away from this nation. Even, I'm not saying all the people who have gone abroad or something, I'm not saying they're wrong, but there are a lot of people who want to come and contribute to our nation. You all dream. One day I want whatever the brain drain went to other countries. One day in some form, I want them to create such kind of atmosphere in our country where they would come and contribute and make where they would contribute to become this country as a superpower. That's what I believe in. And I request you all, today what I'm sharing with you is, you are the future. And you have to take responsibility for your own life. You don't try to run away.
ఏదైనా రంగంలో విజయం సాధించాలంటే కఠోర శ్రమ అవసరమని, అప్పుడే ఫలితం ఉంటుందన్నారు. అలాగే తప్పు జరిగినప్పుడు స్పందించాలని, దానిని బాధ్యతగా తీసుకోవాల్సిన ఆవశ్యకత ఉండాలని విద్యార్థులకు పవన్ సూచించారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా తొలి ప్రేమ చిత్రీకరణ సమయంలో తనకు ఎదురైన అనుభవాన్ని పవన్ విద్యార్థులతో పంచుకున్నారు.
భయం లేకుండా ఎలా మాట్లాడాలి, భయం లేకుండా ఎవరినైనా ఒక తప్పు జరిగితే ఎలా ఎదుర్కోవాలి, దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ ఐ హ్యాడ్ ప్రాక్టీస్డ్. I took responsibility and I had faced. And it is very, very essential when something is happening right in front of you, some mistake is happening in front of you, take responsibility. And when you face something, when you go through such and certain situations, for example, I used to get like everyone else. Once I was shooting a film called Toli Prema. Right in front of my eyes, someone had met with an accident. He was a biker. He collided with some four-wheeler, and he fell down. His entire body he was bleeding, and most of the people were looking at him. And they gathered around, including my own shooting crew. They gathered around him, and everyone were having an opinion, but no one is taking charge. I was supposed to get into the shot. I was having a white shirt and the black trousers. I have forgotten everything. I lifted him, put him in the car, and taken him to hospital. I said, hell with the shooting. First, I want to save this man's life. What I'm saying is, sometimes in the process of achieving, we tend to overlook what is happening around us. I always made a choice. My success can stay, but this man's life should be saved. So I have taken a choice where to stand someone who is at the verge of losing their life. So most of the time, this is how you pump up your muscle of courage, pump up your muscle of responsibility. As you keep doing it only, you'll become a better human being. So that one thing I would like to share with you from my life.
పరాజయాలను సైతం సక్సెస్ కు గమ్యాలుగా మార్చుకోవాలని పవన్ చెప్పారు. సమాజంలో నైతిక విలువలు పాటించాలని విద్యార్థులకు చెబుతూ ఇంటర్లో కాపీ కొట్టే ఛాన్స్ ఉన్నా అలా చేయకుండా ఎగ్జామ్స్ లో ఫెయిల్ అయ్యానని, కానీ నైతికంగా మాత్రం విజయం సాధించానని పవన్ చెప్పి విద్యార్థులు ఎలా ఉండాలో దిశానిర్దేశం చేశారు.
And also, you have to have a very strong moral code of yours. What are your rights and what are your wrongs? What is your code of conduct? Legally you might be right, but morally one could be wrong. So it is about you try to have your own moral compass. It is not, don't try to, for example, when I was doing my intermediate, I had a chance to pass the exam by taking some slips, and my friends were copying. I was looking at it. I would have passed, but I thought, would I feel good by the end of the day? Suddenly I remembered Mohandas Karamchand Gandhiji's life lesson when he tried to copy in a school and he said no to it. So I took the example of Gandhiji and never copied. I failed. I didn't succeed, but I failed. I took that failure in a dignity rather than cutting in a shortcut way and achieving exam results, good results. I prefer to be a failure with honesty. So that's what I believe, because you have to have a very strong moral compass. So what are your moral guidelines? What would you be planning to achieve, in which way? Don't have any kind of shortcuts in life. Shortcuts might be giving you an edge for a time being. Eventually you would get caught up with your wrongs. So I advise you, I request you, don't cut short. Don't try to take shortcuts in life. Face the hardships, face the difficulties, and you would be a better person.
మొత్తంగా పవన్ తన గురించి బయట ప్రపంచానికి తెలియని కొన్ని టాప్ సీక్రెట్స్ చెప్పి యువత ఎలా ఉండాలో చెబుతూ చేసిన ప్రసంగం ఆద్యంతం ఆకట్టుకుంది.